It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. 2019's most improved player, Pascal Siakam, went from an energy player to an all-star. Siakam said, after every season, I look at the things I have to do better. When the summertime comes, I just attack it and work. It's about making sure that I'm a better player than I was the year before. Kevin?
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, D.A. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Fred VanVleet.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. We've got White, Jakob Poeltl up there with Collins. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. And for the Raptors, we've got Chris Boucher. Achua is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Dragic, and it's Flynn in at the 2. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason, or in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. Whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Poeltl, the pass to Collins. And the pass to Murray. Clock at 6. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Here's Vassell. They get it back. Here's Poeltl. Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poeltl. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And it's the Raptors' ball. Outside Dragic. Achua, no good. Spurs have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. White with it, picked up by Flynn. And it's White missing. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Charlotte. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good from Flynn.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Murray surveying the D. Poeltl kicks to White. Hands it from downtown.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Leaps for it. It's stolen. All alone, and White slams it in.
Derek shows the ability to run the floor. His coaches will appreciate that effort.
And here's Dragic. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Siakam left side. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pascal Siakam won most improved player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Here's Boucher, and Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And stolen by Flynn. Dragic against Murray. The dunk by Achua.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. White the pass to Murray. Back to White. Murray outside. Passes to Pirtle. 5 to shoot. Over Boucher. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Nuggets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, the Spurs, they've run into a bit of a wall here as of late. Had been playing pretty good before this latest stretch. Now trying to do whatever they can to get back on track.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Now, here's Siakam. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. They're running. Floats it up for Murray. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Pirtle sends it back. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Pass to Achua. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Raptors shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Toronto with the ball. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Dragic with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. Outside Flynn. This one for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Spurs have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. White dishes to Murray. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
White drives in. Good on the shot. White's got 7. And here are the Raptors now. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year. And Pascal Siakam can absolutely score in bunches. Put up 25 in a quarter last season, and when he gets going, look out.
GA, when Pascal Siakam is on, it seems like he's involved in every play. Must stay consistent But you know what? He's a special player who can carry a team to win on any given night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, we see every year 1 or 2 guys drafted toward the end of the first round contribute well for their team. But Pascal Siakam has gone well beyond that.
Siakam hits them both. And so White will bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Here's Siakam following the score by DeJounte Murray. And stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Toronto shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Dragic looking for an opening. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Such a fiery, competitive dude. Goran Dragic is making things happen. Now he's going to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Goran Dragic.
Well, he was a champion in Italy. We see what Dragic has done in the NBA. He's had a solid career, and he's still evolving.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Collins. Chandler Hutchison comes in for White. And Walker subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Both free throws good from Dragic. So it's the Spurs now. Here's Hutchison. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby finds Dragic. Back to Anunoby. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, a look at Lonnie Walker, the 18th pick in that 2018 draft. He's being brought along slowly as the team loves his potential, but he has a lot to smooth out with his game.
No good on the free throw. Greg, you talk about the upside with Lonnie Walker. This team loves his athleticism.
You know, not the typical Spurs-type player we've seen targeted in the past. An athletic maniac who can fly end to end. The polish to his game will come. It's just going to take some time.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Khem Birch comes in for Chris Boucher. And Decker subbed in for Pascal Siakam. Now here's Van Vliet. He had 10 points in the win against Charlotte.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
5 to shoot. Young with the steal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
first free throw is good. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also, at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Now, here's Decker. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Charlotte. The shot by Birch, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
It's tipped. Here's Young. The shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul. Raptors trail by 3. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Birch. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Walker looking for an opening. Here's Young, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Spurs have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. McDermott's checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Thaddeus Young, no good on the free throw. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Van Vliet wide open. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. To the inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Anunoby passes to Birch. Here's Trent. Good on the triple. Trent's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's the pass to Hutchison. To the paint. Intercepted. Picked away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Goes up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Toronto has possession after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Anunoby. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Thaddeus Young.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game. OG Anunoby out of Indiana. He was the 23rd pick in the 2017 draft. Another great draft selection that day. Slipped due to injuries concerns, but he's been great.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And Smitty, with OG Anunoby, he has a very high ceiling with what he can become.
Greg, OG Anunoby can impact the game on both sides of the ball, which is fantastic. He's a solid defender, and with the ball in his hands, he's very smart, making good decisions. This team is very excited to see his development.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
OG Anunoby had a great start to his college career in Indiana. ACL cut that short, but he's bounced back very fast, and he's already making an impact in this league.
It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Pascal Siakam.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's Hutchison. He dishes it to McDermott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Young. Toronto grabs the miss. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Now here's McDermott. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Trent passes to Van Vliet. Here's Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Trent's got 5 points so far.
The court awareness from Fred. He knows angles so well.
Here's Hutchison. The 3-ball. Sinks the triple. Hutchinson's got his second basket of the night. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Hutchison. He's got 5. From deep, Walker. No good on that one. Great D that time from Van Vliet. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Raptors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Has always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred Van Vliet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Toronto, they've managed to crawl down to the 9th best record in the conference.
And I think for Toronto, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Rejected by Young. And the wide-open shot from Decker. A 3-pointer off the mark. Anunoby passes to Trent. Poked loose. 4 on the shot clock. Tries again. He doesn't hit that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Walker goes in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
First one falls for him. And Toronto making a change here. Flynn's checked in. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for the Spurs. And so Walker nails both of them. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Flynn. San Antonio leading. Here's Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Walker nails both of them. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Trent. He's got 5. 3-pointer. But they get it back. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Pascal Siakam before the game tonight shared his thoughts reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
It was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to play for each other.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Yeah, versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Collins is out there with Young. Then there's Murray. Then it's McDermott. And it's Walker in at the point. Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 25-point game against Memphis.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And that one is good. Birch has got his second basket. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Murray. From deep, Walker. San Antonio again missing. Here's Trent. Yep, it counts.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Collins wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Raptors leading by 3. Anunoby with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Shot clock at 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 16-point game against Memphis. And the foul on Khem Birch. That's his first foul. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Spurs. Derek White comes in for Walker. Here's Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
And Smitty, with DeJounte Murray, he's got great length at that guard position, and it can make him a menace defensively.
Yes, it does. DeJounte Murray is 6'4", but has a 6'10" wingspan. Still very young and learning about defense, but his instincts off the chart. He could end up being one of the premier defenders in the league by the end of his deal.
And he knocks down the first one. Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Siakam misses. Spurs trail by 3. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Poeltl's shot is off. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Down low, Birch uses both hands to slam it down.
Sharing is caring. Goran Dragic can get a shot almost anytime he wants, but finds a better one for his teammate.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Poeltl. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 14 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And I'm not sure he can play any better than he has. I mean, surprising a lot of people with this play here of late.
Therein lies the question. Has he reached a new level in his game, or is this just a hot streak that'll eventually cool down? We'll see.
Now, here's Collins. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Aminu with it. Now guarded by Siakam. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Aminu.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Off on the layup. Spurs trail by 3. The tray. Boucher with the rebound. In Toronto, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. The dunk by Achiuwa.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now here's White. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Even though he got fouled a lot, he never lost any of his aggressiveness. He kept making free throws, and in the process, really frustrated the D.
5 on the clock. Collins, good.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Now, here's Siakam. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Murray following the basket by Pascal Siakam. And Murray, here we go. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut now to just 3 on the bucket from Poeltl.
That's a good read by Murray. Not having to think about it, he just reacts.
The Raptors have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Aminu against Siakam. Here's Achiuwa. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Spurs trail by 5. Murray kicks to Collins. Here's Murray up on top. He's guarded by Dragic. White, good. White's got 9.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Raptors. The Spurs also with the sub, Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Zach Collins. Both free throws good from Dragic. Here's Hutchison. 5 points in the game. Pass to Aminu. Here's Hutchison. Here's Pirtle. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Pirtle's got 4 points this quarter.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Dragic against Murray. And good that time.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Murray, the pass to Aminu. Back to Murray. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Toronto leading by 3. Now Siakam. He's got 6. And here's Boucher. And Pirtle sends it back. Shots good by Boucher.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Pass to Aminu. Now here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 10.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
VanVleet outside. Back to Dragic. Shot clock at 5. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hutchison's shot is off. And stolen by White. Hutchison passes to Aminu. And it's denied. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance for Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Showing the courage and strength to take it up inside. Gorn will now go to the line.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Goran Dragic. Decker's checked in for Achua. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. Here's Vassell. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. That one rolling around and rims out. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. Rebound, San Antonio. Hutchison passes to Aminu. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. 3rd in steals, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And it's his lightning-quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also, his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball. The first one falls.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for San Antonio. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Raptors with the lead. VanVleet looking around. The pass to Boucher. Back to VanVleet. Outside Dragic. 6 to shoot. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. The 4th spot held by Fred VanVleet.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
And he makes the first.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's VanVleet. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Pass to Boucher. Here's Trent. Just 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good. Trent's got 9. San Antonio's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Hutchison. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
That free throw, no good. And the Spurs making a change here. Young's checked in. And he sinks the second. Van Vliet with it. With some arc. Good defensive work there by Young.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
That'll go on McDermott. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here. Birch is checked in. Toronto shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2. Van Vliet with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And the Raptors miss again. San Antonio trailing here. For 3, Decker with the rebound. Toronto's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. With the teardrop.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Right side to Walker. Shoots over Van Vliet. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 7. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Trent passes to Anunoby. Here's Trent, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. So it's the Spurs now. They trail by 3. 1:24 left to play here in the half. Young outside. Here's Vassell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's hauled in by Trent. Raptors leading by 3. Now, here's Anunoby. He gets that one. Anunoby's got 6 points.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Shot's good by Walker. Toronto with the ball. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Trent. He's got 11. No good with the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Collins checked in for San Antonio. .34 seconds left to play in the first half. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Young against Van Vliet. Spurs trail by 3. And Walker kicks to Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Trent. 1 second left. And yes, it's good. He's got 13. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Goran. How would you say you guys have done in the first half?
I mean, you know, we are battling. We as a team, and if we're gonna play like that, I think so. We're gonna be okay.
We'll see what happens in the second half. Thanks, Goran. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They were never able to get the lead above 4. They got motivated in that second quarter. The deficit they were staring at turned into a 3-point lead in the locker room. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what'd you see out there?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Well, they need to strike a balance between being aggressive and being too aggressive. You know, Ernie, you need to be solid defensively at the same time, but not get pushed around. I think they're giving up a lot of free throws, way too many. They need to go back to playing solid, fundamental defense and build the energy from there.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. Siakam is out there with Achua. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then there's Dragic, and it's Flynn in at the shooting guard position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Loved Murray's scoring potential, but the development of his playmaking may be an even higher priority.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Spurs trail by 3. White the pass to Murray. Back to White. For the tie. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
White. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. White's got 14 points for the game.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Now, here's Siakam. Tight defense on him. Pass to Boucher. And there's the call on Precious Achua. That's foul number 2 for him. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now here's Murray. Boucher defending for the lead. And it's White missing. Raptors with the lead. Here's Flynn. Collins grabs the miss.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
And Murray, here we go. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Atlanta Hawks.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. But it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Free throw good, Murray.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
And it's tied up with that one. Now Siakam. He's got 6. Poked away. For the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Flynn the pass to Achua. Dishes to Dragic. Kicks it out to Siakam. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Toronto shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And again, no good by Toronto.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And Pirtle sends it back. Flynn kicks to Dragic. Siakam against Pirtle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Flynn. No good on the 3. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And it's Murray with the jam.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
So it's Toronto now, trailing by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here is Siakam. He has 6. Pirtle with the steal. Inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Al Farouk Aminu, he's checked in for Zach Collins.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Murray. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's averaging 19 points per game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
It's stolen by Dragic. Another steal. Over in the corner, White carries it from three-point range. And it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Dragic off the drive. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Forcing the action, going to the line. Now Dragic wins these battles with his hustle.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-5 run. Count that one. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Murray against Dragic. Here's Siakam, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Throw good, Siakam. OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. Siakam hits them both. San Antonio leading by 8. Murray with it. He's got 18. And it's Murray with the jam.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Here's Dragic following the bucket by the Spurs. The pass to Siakam. Outside Dragic. 5 on the clock. Over Murray. They get the rebound. And Poeltl sends it back. And he gets it back.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Rebound by the Raptors. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Passes it to Dragic. Sinks that one from the post. Dragic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Pass to Poeltl. Kicks it to Aminu. Back to Pirtle. Pass to Vassell. Aminu against Anunoby. Count it. Good. Aminu's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Spurs.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And San Antonio has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Walker the pass to Murray. And here's Young. To the right side. 5 to shoot. Fade away. McDermott can't get it to go.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Now the pass to Decker. Passes to Birch. Here's Trent. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Birch. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs leading by 7. McDermott finds Walker. Out to the wing. Here's Murray. He's off on that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. To the wing on the left. Here's Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
2 shots. Last on
the first free throw is good. Chris Boucher's checked in for Kem Birch. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Walker. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to McDermott. Here's Hutchison. And the shot goes in. Hutchison's got 8 points.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Raptors trail by 7. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Murray with the defensive effort.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And the dunk by Walker.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. So it's Toronto now. Here's Trent. 13 points in the game. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebounded by McDermott.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Over in the corner, Decker fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Decker's got his first 3 points of the game.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
San Antonio calls timeout. And let's focus briefly on an area we often overlook. Point guard rebounding. Here are the leaders in that category over the past 10 games. Number 1, DeJounte Murray.
And as you can see by his spot on that list, guys, very few point guards in the league can rebound like he can. I mean, he has a knack for always being in the right place when the shot goes out.
I love point guards who are not afraid to mix it up in the paint and get on the glass.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Trent. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Raptors trail by 8. Van Vliet outside. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way and finished off by Walker.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
A minute 42 left in the third. Now Van Vliet. With the floater, the pass to Trent, fires the 3. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. A second chance effort. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Boucher, and that one is hammered home.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Spurs leading by 8. There's a minute left in the third. McDermott finds Young. Here's Hutchison. To the inside. Murray, good. Murray's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Trent. Boucher with the ball. He's against Young. They get it again. Count that one. Boucher's got 8 points.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Walker the pass to McDermott. Knocked away. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Murray. From deep, Walker. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for San Antonio, Young out there with Collins. Then there's Murray, and it's Walker in at the point guard. Siakam's shot is off.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Shot's good by Walker. Van Vliet with it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Raptors making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. Free throw good, Van Vliet. Here's Hutchison. Outside, Walker. Pass to Hutchison. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. And San Antonio also making a switch. White, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray.
One shot.
Now, here's Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yes, people have been surprised by Siakam's offense. What I'm surprised about is the efficiency.
And he makes the first. Siakam hits them both. Here's Walker. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Young dishes to White. Missed inside.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Now, here's Siakam. He's tightly guarded. And it's sent back by White.
Quick off the floor, White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Got a piece of it. Hutchison passes to White. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And the pass to Van Vliet. And here's the fast break. And finished off by Walker.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Achua's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Walker the pass to White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Raptors trail by 4. Outside Dragic. To the middle. Tries again. And the layup by Anunoby.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Outside Walker. Now Anunoby. Outside Flynn. Outside Dragic. Back to Flynn. Passes it to Siakam. To tie it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Playing with great activity, Pascal Siakam's become so proficient off the bounce.
And he can't get the first one. And the Spurs making a change here. Murray's checked in. And he's good on the second.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Outside White. Pass to Collins. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Siakam looking around. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Here's Anunoby. And the rejection by Collins. Dragic against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Raptors trail by 5. Siakam outside. Pass to Achua. But they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Now the pass to White. Buries it down low. White's got 19 points.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice play off contact.
Toronto shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Tipped away, and another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Gets a hand on it, and it's put back in by White. White's got 12 points in just the second half.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Siakam, and there it is for him.
Oh, great concentration from Siakam. Takes the hit, yet his eyes never leave the rim.
San Antonio leading by 5. Outside, White. Down low, Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Siakam. Collins grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here is Pirtle. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. One-on-one here. In transition, here comes San Antonio. White's running. Pirtle kicks to White. Here's Murray. No good that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Siakam outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Siakam's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jakob Pirtle.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Feeds it to Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Raptors trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the paint, here's Dragic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great job of taking control of the offense tonight. Dragic loves to be the man.
White against Flynn. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for the Spurs. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now here's Flynn. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Dragic.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Here's Hutchison. The feed to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Great recognition by Pirtle, slicing through the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
And here is Siakam. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Spurs. White wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 8th assist here tonight. Raptors trail by 8. Siakam with it. Shoots from the line. Hutchison with the rebound. Hutchinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray outside. Passes it to Hutchison. Here's Pirtle. Wants to get it to Collins and does. A free throw drops for Flynn. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Hutchison. There's the dish to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
The Raptors shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. In transition, here come the Spurs. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Siakam after the basket by San Antonio. Ball's knocked loose. Raptors trail by 10. Here's Siakam. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Here's Vassell. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's White. Offensive rebound. Here's Pirtle. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Good on the second free throw. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Siakam outside. Now, here's Achua. He's guarded by Collins, and the Raptors miss again. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 10-2 run here.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for San Antonio.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jakob Poeltl.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Here's Hutchison. Shot clock at 5. And it's White missing. Siakam outside. Boucher finds Dragic. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Not really a long-range shooter, but Goran Dragic must be a priority for the defense on that play.
Here's Vassell. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.